All right, let's go. Oh, that card's no good. First thing is new racks. Let's go see what the new racks got. I forgot my mic today, so hopefully you guys will hear me good. I meant to grab my Meta glasses so I can use them as a mic, but I kind of forgot them. What's up, everybody? Oh, new racks. No new racks there. Ooh, they changed the store around too. We got a different setup. Well, I guess we'll look out for new racks. Let's go vests first. Vests first. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Colors are white, peach, yellow, green, I think is what it said. White, peach, yellow, green. Yeah, white, peach, yellow, green. All right, gotta remember that. Let's go. What's up, Amy? I figured we'd do it on TikTok. We're gonna give this a try. If worst comes to worst, we just switch to another one, right? Old school Tommy. Ooh, that's a white school. Oh, this isn't discounted. This is a good piece, but it's too much. It's a Banana Republic. I know it's not the best brand, but this is like a fishing vest. Those do really well. But that is too much money for that. What do they want for this? It's probably too much money. $19.99 for a Peter Millar, 100% wool. That's too much for that too. This store is always the priciest out of all the ones we go to. And unfortunately, this is the only one I get reception in, so we'll find some goodies. We just gotta hunt a little harder. What's up, Teej? Teej! Welcome in. Oh, that's such a good one too. Red's not discounted. It's a good one too. It's a Peter Millar. It's a quilted with the fleece, but it's too much money. If that goes discounted, that'll definitely be a pickup, but not at that price. This store thinks Peter Millar is gold. There's a Paul & Shark. That's a good piece. This is definitely a pickup. Paul & Shark. It's $8. Blue tag, no discount, but it's a vest. I've actually never found a Paul & Shark vest before. Good like niche brand to look out for. This is probably like a $30 to $40 vest all day. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. If you're new here, make sure you hit the follow button. We're doing a little live thrifting right now. Looking for, what school? Is that a school? That's definitely not like a popular school. It's a Peter Millar vest though. It's $15. It's a little pricey, but it's one of the good like rain jackets. I gotta figure out what school that is. Probably not worth it because it's not a well-known school. Ooh, oh man, this is not discounted either, but this is such a good piece. I might have to pay $20 for this. I might have to do it, chat. It's 100% wool, Orvis. Is it downfilled? No, it's got Permaloft in it. But that is a good winter piece. That's like a $60 or more piece. It's $20, so it's a little pricey, but it is a good size too. It's an extra large. I'll look that one up before I actually pay that much for it. Such a good piece. They know their vests here. This is one of my favorite stores for looking in the vest section. For some reason, they always get like really, really good vests. It'd be nice to find like a Scotty vest. There's a Vineyard Vines right there. That would be $10, but it's too pricey for a Vineyard Vines. This is nice. I can tell from Alive even? Yes, definitely is. There's a good one too, but they want $30 for it. It's a Pendleton Shetland wool. This is another like $60 piece. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could pay $30 for it, but I'd rather wait for it to go discounted. It's a nice Shetland wool. Polo Golf. There's a nice one. Shows how many stains. There's a Polo Golf men's little Pima cotton vest. That's easy money. It's about $30. It is nice. Definitely nice. This is a for-profit thrift store, so if you're new here, I come here, I used to come here every week. I live a little farther away from the store now, but this is a for-profit thrift store, so they buy most of their inventory to sell. So they're not like a Goodwill. You're not gonna get the same prices as you would at Goodwill. All right, that's it for vests. We'll come back and do the jackets and stuff later. I just saw the vests and I wanted to stop. Pendleton is so nice. It is. You could definitely make money on that, but to pay 30 to sell it for like 50 to 60 just doesn't make any sense. Look how, so I already know the prices here are high. And the reason I know the prices are high is because the racks are completely stuffed full. So we're about to see some crazy prices. At the other stores, you can't find the racks this full ever. Ever. The one by me is always empty. Where do you sell online? eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and then Whatnot. Those are the 5 platforms I sell on. Watch me get a live restriction for that. All right, let's see what we got. Brooks Brothers, so linen Brooks Brothers. Yeah, 100% linen. This would be 50% off, so it'd only be $5. Just make sure it doesn't have any stains or flaws. This is a $24.99 sale right there. And to grab it for $4 and sell it for $24.99, it's a good little profit. Yeah, peach tags are 50, so I gotta remember peach tags are 50. Holding your phone? Yeah, I'm holding my phone in my hand. Patagonia, too expensive. Untuckit, they want $20 for Untuckit here. All the other red, white, and blues are so much cheaper. So much cheaper. Untuckits start at $8, not $20. Untuckit's gonna sit there until it goes 75% off. Bread and butter. Is Kayla with you? No, she stayed back home today because the middle child gets back at around 2 o'clock, so she had to be there to let her in, so she can't come. I meant to come here earlier, but Kayla needed to stop at the store, so I didn't get to leave the house until like 10 o'clock. So that's why I'm a little bit later. I wanted to get here around like a little bit after opening, but that's okay. Ralph Lauren, $12.99. You could argue to pick this up. I don't need any more Ralph Lauren shirts. But that's a $6.50, and you can sell that for $22.99 plus ship. I sell so many Ralph Lauren shirts for that price. Ooh, this is a good one. How much do they want for it? $12.99. Make sure there's no stains. I'm actually going to pay a little up for this one. White tags are only 25% off, but this is a Glover, and it's 97% wool. It is just going to be just under $10, so it's going to be like $9.75. But it's wool, and wool sells during winter time. I just gotta make sure. This looks in like mint condition too. I don't see any stains, any flaws. So I know it looks plain. It doesn't have a hit on the front, but it's wool. And it's like a performance wool too. It's a good one. Appreciate everybody hanging out. I will be posting this on Facebook and YouTube afterwards, so I'm gonna download the live. As long as I don't get any restrictions, I'll download the live and I'll post it there. So if you miss any part of it, you can always rewatch it. That'll probably be posted tomorrow morning though, because it takes me a little bit of time to upload it and all that stuff. I might do some edits to it too. Ooh, I hardly ever see this label. Izod Lacoste, vintage Izod Lacoste. It's not really worth that much, but it's a cool vintage label you don't see very often. I should only be going for heavy hitters too today. I might pass on a lot of like polo pieces that I usually would pick up because I really don't need any more inventory. What's up, Gladys? Gladys in the house? What's up, Gladys? Gladys always supporting on every platform, no matter what it is. I appreciate you. Another Patagucci for $15. Men's extra small. Yikes, that's a bad size. Bad size. What brand are you looking for? I'm looking for thousands of brands. Thousands and thousands. Every time I find one, I'll let you know. Like this is a good one. This is does any resellers come here anymore? I just need to know that. Carbon to Cobalt, it's men's size large. Nice flannel shirt, perfect for winter time. It looks like is that a stain? Or is that a fluff? It's a fluff, I think. I think I can cut that off. It doesn't look like a stain. But yeah, $5 for Carbon to Cobalt. It's like easy money. Easy money. Pick up certain brands. I do pick up anything that sells on the E platform, I can sell on the W platform. So I could basically run all of this right now on the W platform and make a profit. So most of the time I actually go live and live thrift over there. and then just sell everything from my cart. But since I got my live access back here, I decided to bring it back over to TikTok for the good old times. There's a men's Robert Graham. They want, it's yellow, 50% off. They want $25. This is a TJ Maxx one too. You can find these at TJ Maxx for like 25, 30 bucks. It's too expensive for that one. But yeah, I've been live access restricted for over a year now, and I finally got it back, so that's why we're back. Anyway, where I can find good brands. What do you mean? Do you run it on W first, then E? No, I'll run it, but tonight we're doing a show over there. So if you're not following us on that platform, the W platform, go follow us. We have a show tonight. You'll see all the brands we run tonight are like high-end, well-known brands. But I can run anything anywhere. Sometimes I'll list this on the E platform. Sometimes I'll list this elsewhere. This is 25% off. Chat, quick math. What's the price on this? What is it? 20? Was it 20? 22? No, it's a little bit more than that. 27, right? 27. 27 bucks for this, right, chat? I can't do quick math in my head when I'm under pressure. But this is a men's size medium. It's brand new with tags. Oh no, yeah, it is men's size medium, brand new with tags. So it's 20, 27. I can sell this for 60. It might be worth it to pay up for it. I usually pay that at other places, other discount stores. So it's 50% off. No, it's not 50. It's 25% off. So whatever 25% off that is, I'm probably still going to pick it up. I know some of you wouldn't. You wouldn't pay up for that piece, but those are so easy to flip. New with tag condition, and it's one of like the stretchy fabrics, so they'll sell really well. Red tags are not discounted. Johnny O for 20. Whoa, gosh, good lord, red, white, and blue. Stop it, stop hurting my feelings. Pink pony, yep. You can be part of the Pink Pony Club if you wear that. 20 bucks for a Peter Millar is too high. How much do I want for this Robbie G? Does it even have a tag? Did somebody rip the tag off? I think they did. No, mine's right there. Robbie G is 30 bucks. Not even new with tags. Yikes. Another Robbie G. Too expensive. So, yeah. Just trying to see what the price is. Again, I could pick this up and sell this as a men's Ralph Lauren for $6.50. I'm going to leave it because I have so many Ralph Laurens to sell, but I have too much to list. I have like probably 100 to list at this point. Like and share the live, appreciate you. Yes, tap that screen, send the likes. We're live thrifting right now. $10 is such a good Ralph Lauren, but it's a flannel. It's 10 bucks. It's like a $30 shirt. I'm probably gonna leave it. Such a good piece though. Ralph Lauren Blair, old label. Has the pony on the front, real thick. That's what she said, but I'm not paying 10 for those. I ain't doing it. Another $20. Is that new with tags? Why are they pricing this one at 20? 25% off? No, blue tags aren't 25% off, just white. So tag schedule is right there. 25% off white. Peach and yellow are 50, green 75. You're probably not going to find any green today. So like this is full price, and it doesn't even have a new with tag on it. Green 75. There we go. Let me see. Is there any damage to this one? Size 16.5, the collar's yellowed, so I'm not gonna grab it, but nice little basic Polo Ralph Lauren. Right after I said we're not gonna find any green tags, we found a green tag, but that one has a little too much damage to it. There's another green tag. Eaton, what would that be? $6.50. That might be worth it. It's a $25 shirt. Eaton Contemporary. Oh, it's got yellowing on the collar too. You see that? See the difference? We're not grabbing that. Did they pull the green ones? No, it's just the discount sales started 2 days ago. So most of the time, all the good discounted pieces get bought up on the first day. So it's pretty hard to find. Although today, today there's a lot of inventory here. So I'm having a feeling that there's not a lot of people that come here anymore. They go to the other stores because their prices are extremely high in this one compared to the other ones. What store is it called? Red, White, and Blue. Red, White, and Blue thrift store. We got 4 of them in our area, and this one happens to be always the most expensive for some reason. I don't know why. It's not like this area is like has more money. Just this store just likes to price everything up. So I don't know. But we still find some good stuff. They miss stuff every now and then. It's a yellow tag. It's Peter Millar. It's $12.50. It's not worth it. It's a good Peter Millar, but it's not worth paying $12.50 for. There's another yellow. Here we go. I think my third top selling brand this year is Brooks Brothers. I'm not going to grab this one because, as you can see, pit stains, but this is a good Brooks Brothers. It's only $5 and it's got the logo on the front, but because of those pit stains, we're going to put it back. Profit, not projects. What do you do better? W for sure. We've done a little over 100 grand in sales on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, but on the W platform, we've done we should do 200K in sales after today's show for the year. So we do a lot better on that one. Profit per unit wise, we do better on E, but sales wise, we do better on W. Appreciate you sharing the live, Amy. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. As I'm going through the racks, I will for sure answer questions. There's an Untuck It. It's a newer label, Untuck It. So if you see that label, that's a newer label. This is a performance shirt because it's got some 92% nylon, which is the better Untuck It's to grab. Everybody likes the performance stretchy shirts. It says $24.99, but remember green tags are 75% off, so I'm only paying $6.25 for this shirt. So I'm going to grab it. I'm going to list this one for $24.99 because it's one of the performance shirts. If it was a cotton shirt, I would leave it behind at that price. But because it's a performance one, I can get a couple more bucks out of it, which makes it okay for me to pick up. Pay for the internet, that's why I have to increase prices. That's a good internet there. That is true, Teach. Maybe that's why they got better internet here. They got a cell tower in the back they had to pay for. Another Brooks Brothers, but this one doesn't have a hit on the front, so it's not worth it. Ooh, this is a good one. It's only $5 too. This is a Surf's Up Finds kind of shirt, if you know what I mean. Brooks Brothers, it's an all over print, like an all over like rainbow style. No, I thought that was a stain on the front. There's just fluffs on the front. This is like a $25 shirt max. Do I pick this up? Do I really need more Brooks Brothers? I'm gonna leave it. I don't need it. Somebody else can have it. Hold on, say I can't wait to get it all list. Let's go. I missed a couple comments. You start, no, tonight I'll start everything at 10. Make sure you go follow. Go bookmark the show for tonight. You'll see how we run our show. Everything tonight is consigned too, so we have no money invested in the items that we're selling tonight. It's all consignment. All consignment. There's a performance. No, it's too much. Way too much. It's another. That's way too much too. Why are they pricing those at $25? Get out of here with that price. Get out of here with that price. Let's get a 10K likes. Let's go. Tap that screen. I feel like old times. I feel like I'm getting back into the old times on TikTok. This is a brand new tag, extra small, worst size in the world for men's. They still want $25 for it. It's too pricey. Extra small. I wouldn't pay. I'd probably pay max like $10 for that shirt. It's a Burberry, but it probably doesn't have any hits on it. And they want $54.99 for it. There's an Arc'teryx. Oh my gosh. Good brand. Arc'teryx. You guys probably know that brand. They want $50 for it here. Yikes. I just bought an Arc'teryx jacket at the other store for $60. Full jacket for $60. Brooks Brothers with the hit on the front. It's a good one. Ralph Lauren Performance for $12.50. It's a good one, but it's too much. Another Ralph Lauren Performance. This one they only want $12 for. And it's 25% off. It's still too much, but that's the label you're looking for. When you see that performance, it just means extra money and a faster sale. This guy would love California Thrift. They got a coffee shop inside and live music. Let's go. California's too far away though. I'm in Florida. I'm in the other sunshine state. Green tag, so that'd be $6.50. All right, so performance shirt. That's the only reason I'm looking at it. $6.50 for it. It's got a really good pattern and you got the whale hit on it. I think I'll grab this one. It's like a $25 shirt. $25 shirt just because it's performance. Another Brooks Brothers with the hit on the front, but that one's going to be $7.50. I don't want to pay that much for a Brooks Brothers. We got good stuff here for what day of the week it is. That Brooks Brothers that I passed on doesn't have a hit on it, so I'm going to pass. I'm surprised I actually have this much good stuff this late. Do you go to the bins? I don't go to the bins. We have a bins relatively close to where we live, but my sister goes to the bins. I let her have the bins. I'd rather go to the racks. Much easier to shop. You find way more stuff. You're not having to dig. Here's another Brooks Brothers. This one's a good one. It's only $5. Make sure there's no stains on it. There's a little bit of pit staining right there. You can kind of see it, but if it didn't have pit staining, I would pick this up. It's got the hit on the front, and it's a good size, but those pit stains, I don't feel like dealing with them. It's a kid's piece. I don't know why it's in the men's section. Appreciate everybody hanging out too. Make sure you're tapping the screen. Again, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. If you don't know what we do here, we go to thrift stores and retail stores. We buy stuff cheap and then we resell it online for a profit. I do that for a full-time job. That's what I do to make my money. So right now we're trying to fill a cart with good stuff, even though I don't really need more stuff. So yeah, if you want to learn how to do it, make sure you follow, make sure you watch all the videos. I got tons of videos here on TikTok going over exactly how I do it. Tons and tons and tons of videos. Nothing. There's another men's Robert Graham shirt. How much they want for it? I'm guessing 50, 60. I was off. Wild. $19.99 for that. Good shirt. Again, performance, but not worth it at $19.99. Whoa, why is this so cheap? It's a women's. That's probably why. Yeah, it's a women's size 14. That's a good Orvis. It's got a stain right there. I don't like selling women's Orvis. What is that Robert Graham shirt? It was a Robert Graham shirt, but they wanted $60 for it. So we're not even gonna look back at it. We're just gonna ignore that they had that price on it. It's a Kuji shirt. Kuji shirts aren't worth picking up. It's the actual sweaters that are worth picking up. What app do you use to sell your items? I sell on 5 different platforms: eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, whatnot. What app do I use to list all those platforms? Except for whatnot, I use an app called Nifty. If you can find the tree, you can find where Nifty is. What does this start now mean? What does that mean? Let me see, hold on. Frequently asked questions. Oh, set goal. What is this? Oh, it's a subscriber thing. I don't want to do that. I don't want subscribers. Just pop up on my screen. Fun lunch break watch. Thank you. Appreciate you hopping in. I'll probably do this at least once a week. I won't always do it on this platform. Sometimes I do it on Facebook and YouTube, but I'll start doing it more often here. It's a good LL Bean jacket. It's like a good wintertime jacket, but they want too much for it. Usually you can find those pretty cheap in the thrifts around me, so I wait till I find them cheap. Just know something, all the sizes mixed together, they are. So this is why it makes it better for what I'm doing, because a normal customer would have to go through here and search for their size. I'm not really searching for sizes necessarily, I'm searching for brands. So it actually gives me more product because less people want to do more work to find their sizes. So they'll go to other thrifts. But this thrift has really good brands. Here's a good shirt. It's a men's extra large, untuck it. It's $6. White tags are 25% off. It looks to be in good condition. This shirt will sell for $24.99. It's super soft and it's a flannel. So obviously, because this time of year we're getting into the cooler months, flannels are going to start selling for more and selling faster. So stock up on them now before they get harder to find. What's up, Liv? Appreciate you, Amy. Visconti black. This is an okay shirt. You could sell this for money, but I'm gonna leave it. My last few Viscontis kind of sat as a kid's Ralph Lauren. My last few Viscontis sat for a little bit. I don't know what this is. It's caught my eye. Fox Run. I've never heard of that brand. Fox Run jacket. Looks quality. Where is it made? Doesn't say. Oh, it's made in. Nope. It's old school. Never heard of that brand. Caught my eye though. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, tap that screen, send the like, share it out to a friend if you want. Get some more people in here, some more questions. It's a good brand. How much is it worth though? That's what I need to know. Never heard of it. It seems like it's a women's piece. Ooh, Viella. This is an old school Viella. Is it wool? Oh, it is wool too. How much I want for? $8. It's old, so we have to make sure there's no holes. So Viella by Gant is wool, cotton. It's like a $25 shirt all day, and it's buffalo plaid, which is like what you want for wintertime. It's $8. It's gonna sell for like 27-ish, so I'll grab it. It'll sell pretty quick. I probably could leave that and wait for it to be discounted, but I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna be back at this store. So 70 to 90, is that what it's gonna sell for? Somebody confirm that. Do I grab that? It's $15. Oh, it's got stains on it though. See, I just looked. Guess I won't grab it. It's a stain. I don't feel like stain treating this. It is really nice though. It's got even nice buttons. Fox Run buttons. I'm gonna leave it. Another Ralph Lauren. It's not a thrift store if you don't hear a baby crying, right, chat? Every thrift store run, you have to hear at least one baby cry. Otherwise, you're not in a good thrift store. Performance. Nothing. Oh, what was that? Hartwell Fishing. Oh, they moved the ties. I love that brand. It sells for a high price. This one, Fox Run, maybe I should just throw it in the cart and look at it. It is discounted. All right, I'll throw it in the cart. I'll look it up later. Tap, tap, tap. Well, that's pretty cool. You send like a image that says tap. All right, what are we gonna do next? I only got like 30 more minutes because I gotta drive all the way back home and I gotta charge the car. So we gotta be smart with the areas we choose. I could go jeans, blue jeans. Let's go regular. Let's go these first. Do we go jeans or do we go short sleeves? There's some Levi's here. Damn, they price up their Levi's here too. Levi's for 15 is a wild. At Thrift. It's not great. Okay, I'll put it back. I figured it wasn't like amazing. Just had that feeling. Let's go maybe we should go jackets. Maybe that's what we should do. Go jackets. I'm hoping they were gonna bring in a new rack, but I don't see a new rack. I'll put this over here. This will match the stuff over here better. But you check? No, you checked. I trust you. Where are the jackets? I don't know where jackets are. They're pulling inventory too. These are sweaters. There should be a section with jackets in it. They changed the whole store around since the last time I've been here, so I don't know where everything is. Nautica. I don't really want to do sweaters. I kind of want to just do jackets. We'll go through these a quick minute and see if we can find anything. If not, then we'll go over to find the jackets. So I was talking about the red. Oh, the red flannel shirt. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, the red flannel shirt's good. It's a Gymshark hoodie. Carhartt for $12.99. That's not a bad price for Carhartt for personal. Oh, it's got a hit on the front. That would make sense. I love live thrifting. Me too. Me too. I've been doing it for a while. I've actually been doing it on other platforms, but I just got my live access back here. I've been bananaed for over a year. So we're back. Bringing back the live thrifts over here, but I'll still do it elsewhere too. But if you missed any part of this one, I am going to be posting it to my YouTube and Facebook pages later today. You got the live back? I thought so. Yes, I did. Finally. It took over a year. Took over a year to get it back. But we are back. Nah, I'm not seeing anything good. Let's go short sleeves and go jackets. I don't know. The sweaters here are always like a hit or miss. And I'm not seeing anything like even hoodies. These are all like sports sweaters. I don't really like shopping. Look how many shorts there are. Holy cow. This store is stacked. A year is crazy, yeah. Well, I was actually permanently, but they messed up. They messed up on a date, and I was able to get it back because I caught the date that they said, and it was the wrong date. There's a Charles Tyrwhitt tie. It's a good tie. It's a $25 tie right there. But I don't need any more ties. I might actually go through ties later. This store always has good ties. Always. Cool quarters now. Jackets. Where do they have them at? There's the short. Oh, there they are. I don't think we're gonna find anything crazy in here because usually the jackets get eaten up first thing in the morning, but you never know. Somebody might have missed something. 10K likes, let's go. Way not to give up. Yeah, I wasn't gonna give up. I kept harassing them. Eventually they let me back. This is a good J. Crew jacket. I don't pick up a ton of J. Crew, but the long quilted jackets do really well, but they want 25 for it. It's too much. Too much for that. Too much. It's a North Face. It's like a thermal ball North Face, but they want 35 for it. Good personal if you want to buy it for personal, but for me, what I'm doing, that doesn't make sense. What do you look for in ties? Brands for ties. It's all about the brand usually. Brands, and then certain brands have certain runs that make them better. For example, what's the name of the tie that I'm thinking of? Armenegildo Zegna Quindisi ties. If you can find one of those. Armenegildo Zegna ties are not great, but if you can find one that's a Quindisi, you're looking at like $100 to $200 pre-owned for a tie, which I know that sounds really weird, but it's true. Oh, I don't want to pay $15. They have such good stuff in here. Size extra large. This is Lana Wool Beretta. It's a pew pew. Remember, I can't say that word over here. I can say it on other platforms, but I can't say it here. It's a pew pew sweater. It has like a little mark right there, but I think that'll come out. It's a good sweater. This is like, if I had to take a wild guess off the top of my head, this is probably like a $60-ish sweater. Paying $15, sell it for $60. It's that time of year. I probably will grab it. It's a good one. It's a pew pew sweater. Those little patches are called the SH word. I can't say it though. Pew pew sweater. Those little patches are called the SH word. I can't say it though. Nothing else here. Let's go down here. I gotta remember to take my phone and turn it on do not disturb mode when I go live. Is there sweaters over here too? I think there is. There's a bunch of lady sweaters. I could shop here literally all day and still not hit the whole store. Nothing there. Spider. It's like spider. This might be a down spider too. Could be worth it. The store is just called Red, White, and Blue. I'm not gonna. Is it? There's the tag right there. Yes, it is down-filled. It's a down-filled spider jacket. $15. Probably gonna leave it. There's lots of marks down there. There's dirt marks on the sleeve. It's a nice jacket, but too dirty. Topshop, Everlane. Nothing. Go for the short sleeves after this, and then we'll see where else we're gonna go. I just bought my daughter a Columbia jacket for 99 cents. 99-cent Goodwill hot tag. Nice, let's go. Nice little personal grab. Columbias are good for personal. Not so much resale, but for personal, they're good. What is this? Talbots? Why do they got $40 on a Talbots piece? I guess because it looks nice, I guess. What is this? It's got marks on it, but it looks like an old like military piece. It's got holes in it though. Yeah. Appreciate the follow. Ocean View. Let's see what else we got over here. This is the last jacket. All right, let's go. We go polos first and then short sleeves. I think we're gonna do short sleeves first, and then we'll come back and do polos. You gotta save me over $100. Yep. Yeah, Columbia is expensive. You can find Columbia at a lot of places though. There's a nice Polo Ralph Lauren sport bag. It's nice. If you really like Columbia, just go thrifting. Don't ever buy Columbia full price, or just go to like the outlets. They have outlets for Columbia. That Columbia new tags is like $20. Never pay full price. That's a crazy LL Bean. There's so much stuff in this store. That's all the t-shirts over there. I haven't been to the store in a couple months, and they have definitely upped their stocking game, that's for sure. It's a Tommy Bahama. It's a good print. It's pineapple. Oh, look at it. Chat, you see what I see? It's an upside down pineapple. Size 2XL. And I wish that was cheaper. I'd buy that. I'd buy that and sell it. You don't get Brooks Brothers. Not the short sleeves and not for $10. It was $10 for that one, so that's why I passed on it. They got to be $5 or less. Swing. Close to the Villages, I am. I can sell that locally. I can sell it locally. There's a Robert Graham for $35. Too pricey. George of the Jungle. Is there Goodwill $5.99 tops now? No, my local Goodwill's, the lowest price you can get for like tops is like $7.98. It's wild. Like something like this, Izod would be $7.98 at my Goodwill. Goodwill doesn't understand that right down the street, there's stores that have way more stock for less. They're wild. Like they raised the prices when they did the tax-free holiday here in Florida. They did for a month, you got tax-free off clothing. And Goodwill raised their prices during that time because they knew people weren't paying taxes. So they're like, oh, we can make a little extra money. And then after that, they just kept the price. Look at that Arc'teryx for $45. They just kept the prices up and they didn't lower them back down. So now we're paying tax and we're paying higher prices. It's crazy. I don't understand why. Yeah, I don't really shop at Goodwill too often anymore. Yeah, Michigan's $5.99. I know some other places they're flat price too. Here we don't have flat prices. Everything is tagged with different tags. This isn't Goodwill though, where I'm at right now. It's a nice Bonobos shirt too. Nice little personal Bonobos. Robert Graham with stains on it for $39.99. It's a good price. What a steal of a deal. I think I might cop. 32 Bar Blues. That's a good brand. What do they want for it? $10. It's a good brand. Buy this brand if you get it cheap enough. Here it's $10, so it's too pricey, but that is a good shirt. $12.99 for a Tommy Bahama. Another Tommy Bahama. Not a good enough pattern. We're striking out. We were doing so good in the beginning, and now we're striking out. We just need like one more heavy hitter. Does Bonobo sell? It does. You got to grab certain styles. That right there I wouldn't grab though, unless it's like a couple bucks. It's not going to probably sell for like $19.99. The performance pants can sell well. Again, I try to get those pretty cheap though. My arm's starting to hurt. I need to get back in shape. I need to get back in the live thrift shape. There's a FootJoy with a hit on the front. Not worth it with the hit. Ralph Lauren. This was like $5, you'd pick it up, but not worth it for what they have it priced at. Not many short sleeves here today. Not many good short sleeve brands. It's another Ralph Lauren. Red tags aren't discounted. Would be a good shirt if it was like half off. Nothing. At least with this store, even if I don't pick stuff up, you guys can at least see some good stuff, good brands. If I was at Goodwill, I mean, it would be a whole thrift trip of just the same junk over and over again. There actually is a Goodwill store up the street from here that is pretty good, that I might stop in if I have time on the way back home. But I don't know if I'm gonna do a live thrift there, because I don't know if I'll have time to do a live thrift. Do you pick up tops that are slim fit? Yep. Depends on the size. If it's like a small slim fit, then no. It's a really hard size to sell. But if it's like a good brand, slim fit, I'll grab it. This is a good item right here. Yellows are 50% off, right? This is a Polo Ralph Lauren, or just a Ralph Lauren, sorry. Ralph Lauren, $4, and it's a 2XLT, so it's a big and tall size. As long as this doesn't have any flaws and it has a flesh pony, it's a good shirt. It's like a $25+ shirt all day. 25 plus, yeah, yellow's discounted. White's the one is 25. I always get yellows and whites mixed up. Chevron. Wait. Oh, Charvet is the one I'm thinking of. I was like, Chevron, isn't that a good shirt? Charvet is a good shirt, not Chevron. Started reselling and I'm glad I'm here. Let's go. I have tons of videos. If you're not following, hit that follow button. It's right up here. Tap the follow button. I have literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos for you guys to watch and learn and all that stuff. So many. So many. You guys want to go through ties? The only thing about ties is it's hard to hold my phone and go through ties. But I do want to go through the ties because they always have good ties here. You guys can learn a thing or two about ties. I guess I can do one-handed. We already seen a Charles Terwitt. Pretty much with ties, I'm just looking for certain brands. But how do I do this? Stop whining and do it, I know. I wonder if I can prop it up like this. Can I prop it like this so you guys can get a view? Nope. That's not gonna work. Let me see. I'll get it. I'll get you guys propped up. Hold on. That. Then we're gonna take this. I need like something, some kind of device that I can like put attached to a cart. Nope, a little bit higher. Hold on. Be a phone stand you can clip to your cart. There probably is. And that's what I was about to say. I need something that can clip to like a cart. Probably I need to ask Barry D. He probably has like 16 recommendations off the TikTok shop that I can buy. Okay, how's that? You guys can kind of see what I'm doing. My cart's like in the middle of the aisle, but at least you can see that. And it's much easier to do this. Two-handed. Two-handed is so much easier. M&M tie. Just the Terwitt, but I don't want the Terwitt. Haven't seen you in forever. That's because of my live access was restricted. I was restricted for a year plus. I was in jail for a year, and they finally let me out. But now I'm back. I kind of had a feeling my account, people weren't seeing my videos is because I wasn't going live. If you know how TikTok works, they push your videos as soon as you go live. So make sure you're following. I do post, I still have been posting videos like every single week, but yeah, I got banned. 6 Brooks Brothers wool pullover vest. Is that a cop? Yeah, you get them cheap enough. get them cheap enough. Goose egg, nothing, zero. Nothing at all. What do we go through next? What is it, 12? Takes me 45 minutes to get home. Okay, we still got time. We still got time. I actually have full battery today, chat. I didn't leave you guys hanging. We could go through suits too, but I really don't need any more suits. God, there's gotta be such good suits in here though. Oh, look at that, see? First one I touch. Ooh, second one I touch too. They're too pricey though. These are good. So Orvis wool, they're 35 bucks. That's what the first one looks like. And then you got this one with the leather. I'll probably end up buying this one and leaving that one behind because this one is Orvis wool and it's got the faux leather sleeves. And it's definitely like an in style this time of year piece. It's probably like a $80 piece. It's an easy double up. I know some people wouldn't pay that much for them. I get it. If you don't, it's fine. But I can't leave a good Orvis piece like that behind. Maybe we should go through this stuff. There's some good styles in here. I can see them. I can see them peeking through. Appreciate the follows, by the way. I see all you guys following. Make sure you hit that follow button if you're not following already, because you never know when I'm going to do a live. I should have a video out today too. Short form piece. I'm going to film it when I get back home. I bet you nobody in the store goes through suits now. I bet you if we go through suits, we're going to find some good ones. But the only thing I hate about suits is actually listing them. Do I want to go through these or do I not? That is the question. Because I am on a limited time today. If I spend my time on the suits, I'll lose out on going through other places that are easier to find product. So it's a nice Banana Republic. Michael Kors. Yeah, let's not go through suits. We got one good one. Don't leave money on the rack. I know. But I'm like 45 minutes away from home and I have to charge the car and I got to pick up my daughter from school. So if I had all day, I would. I could come back here another day and go through the suits. That's probably what I'll do. Let's go through jeans. Suits probably waiting for you. I know there's going to be one in there. Maybe we'll see if we have time. I'm going to go through the jeans first. Guys, I haven't brought out a new rack yet. Jeans and pants first. There's a pair of Cry pants in here too, waiting for me. I know it. 12. It's a good pair of Vineyard Vines. These are Vineyard Vines on the go. That's what you're looking for, Vineyard Vines. But they want $17.50 for these, so it's way too pricey. When those go $75, they would definitely be a pickup. Those on the go. Come on, please don't be pricey. Please don't be pricey. Please don't be pricey. Please don't be pricey. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Oh, they missed it. See? That's why you come to these stores. They miss them. They miss it. They miss it. They miss it. They miss it. Raleigh Denim, great brand. Go look it up. Handcrafted in North Carolina, and they only want $6 for these. I don't think any resellers come to the store anymore, to be honest. That is such a good find. That's a $60+ pair of jeans right there in pre-owned condition. Let's go. All right, good call. We skipped the suits to find the Raleigh. I'll take it. If you knew there were 3 cry pants, would you call your daughter's school? If I knew they were here and they were hiding in the store, let's say somebody hid them and they were like, hey, you gotta find them in the store, they're hidden. If you find them, you got them. I would probably call an Uber to pick up my daughter. How long to charge a car? Charge a car only takes like 20 minutes, but the closest charge station to me is quite a distance away, so I have to like travel to get to it. So yeah, but it doesn't take long. I drive a Tesla. You go to the superchargers, and the superchargers don't take much time at all. Does the store have people waiting around all day for racks? They do, usually, but they don't have any racks out today, weirdly. But yeah, there are pretty much every red, white, and blue in the area has like the rack squatters. The people who hang out all day and just wait for the new racks to come. I get why that's a thing. Obviously, you get the best of pickings like right away. But I'll say this: most of the people that do that only sell vintage. So if you ever see that happen, don't feel bad. Just look through the racks, because I found so much good stuff off those racks. I am going to pick these up. $35.30, $5. Polo Ralph Lauren men's pants. These are just bread and butter, $25 all day, and they'll sell really, really quickly too. I love picking up the Polo pants at a discounted price. What are those? Banana Republic. The chino pants especially. Chinos and solid black chino pants are like my best sellers when it comes to those. Appreciate you sharing the live too. The ultimate ROI, waiting for the racks for 5 hours. Yes, I know. Yeah, and it especially is like wild. There's a guy. We don't go to the store very often. It's the farther away store, but he'll sit there all day and wait for new racks, and I'll have like 6 things in his cart at the end of the day, and I'll walk away with a cart like twice the size of this one. And he doesn't go through the actual like racks like this, because he just doesn't want to. He wants to look at the new racks, but the issue is all this stuff is discounted now, like most of it is. So he's missing out on the discounted tags because he just wants the new fresh stock, which again I get, but you're missing out on so much good stuff because you're only looking for new stuff. Doesn't make much sense, but to me at least it doesn't make sense. These are Lululemon, by the way. Ready? Pink Lululemon. They want $25 for them. It's too much. They just reduced the price too. They reduced it to $25. Just imagine what it was before they were $25. How much they want for these? These are not bad, actually. These are actually, wow, I'm surprised these are only $20. This is just reduced too. You see the R, that means reduced. These are Peter Millar men's pants, brand new with tags, $38.30. These are $60 pants all day. So those are definitely going in the cart. I'll pay up a little bit for those to grab a $60 pair of pants. That's actually cheaper than you can find them at TJ Maxx. Much cheaper. So many have to go around. Why not? Everyone can be fully educated on what's currently selling. Yep. And a lot of people, like I said, like niche down. Like people do vintage, so they're only interested in vintage. So when you walk up to the rack and you do something other than vintage, you're gonna win. And like Raleigh Denim, I just picked up Raleigh Denim out of there. There's probably been 200 resellers that have been through all these racks and have missed those Raleigh Denim jeans because they're not a well-known brand. It's more of a niche brand. So if you know your stuff, you can find the gold even after somebody's already picked through it. Am I late? Kinda. But you know the rules, Trisha. You can watch this on replay once I download it and put it on Facebook and YouTube. That's what I'll go to later today. This is a pair of Peter Millar men's pants too. What? How does this make sense, Chad? How does this make sense? Peter Millar men's pants. I know these are Peter Millar because of stitching on the inside, But you can see right there, Peter Millar men's pants, pre-owned condition. The new with tag ones were 17. The pre-owned ones with a stain on the front are 30. That doesn't make any sense. That don't make no damn sense. Another pair of Vineyard Vines on the goes. Those are good, but too pricey. Another pair of Lululemons. These are men's, size 32 for 15. These, you could make money on these. Definitely could make money on these. They sell for like 35 bucks. But I'm not gonna pick up Lululemon men's pants for 15. Extra for the stain, yeah. Extra for the stain. Are these Lululemons? No, these aren't Lululemons. No Lululemons. The store knows all the high-end brands. This is so packed. There's a pair of Lululemons though. I can just see them and know that they're Lulus without even really looking at them. These are 45 bucks. Ay, ay, ay. This store was just as well priced as the store by me. I'd be here every day or every week. I'd make it here, but this store has gotten kind of crazy with prices. Keep minimum profit in mind when you're sourcing. Yeah, $10 minimum profit is what I'm looking to make. If I'm picking up something, if you see me pick up like a Ralph Lauren shirt, paying $5 for it, I know I'm going to make at least $10 profit. Has to be a brand that I've already sold multiple times before, so I know I can sell it pretty quickly. If you follow my other pages, you know that I sell a ton of Ralph Lauren, ton of it. And usually I'm buying it for $5 and selling it for $22.99 plus ship. Those prices are ridiculous. Yeah, it's a for-profit thrift, so they price it however they want. Can't get mad at them because they're like us. They buy the stuff. They buy the stuff to resell it. They're not like a normal thrift where they get tons of donations. But yes, the prices are ridiculous. That's why they still got freaking 5 pairs of Lululemon pants just still sitting here, because nobody's going to pay that much money for them. It's just, they just don't. It just doesn't happen. Maybe once in a blue moon somebody comes in here and thinks that's a good deal, but I bet you they very rarely sell them. What are these? These are Shein. Don't like Shein. Let's see some more Raleigh denim. Come on, give me some more Raleigh in here. Or Raleigh, however you pronounce it. That was a good find today. That's probably the best find of the day right there, was those Raleighs. Is a size range you like to stay between? Usually bigger sizes sell better. So like a men's extra small is usually always a pass. And if it's a really good brand, I'll probably pass on it, unless it's really, really cheap. What are those? Where are you? Oh, Rag & Bones. Those are good men's jeans, but they're too pricey. These will be 15 bucks, men's Rag & Bone jeans. These are like $60 jeans. I could make an argument to pick those up, but I'm going to pass on them. How much they want for the Faraday? $34.99. Those are Faraday. You can see that little symbol right there, and then you see the Faraday. But too pricey. Did I pick up the Rag & Bones? Did I pick up those Rag & Bones, chat? Do I pay 15 bucks for men's Rag & Bones in a good size? I'll let you guys decide. I'll pick them up if you guys say yes. If you guys say no, I'm going to pass on them. Rag & Bone, men's jeans, good size, 15 bucks. What would you guys say? Yay, nay? Just pass Polo? Yeah, I passed Polo because it was too pricey. Yes, no. To make 60, yes. Yeah, they should sell for around 60. I'll add them to my cart. I'll add them to the cart, and I'll decide. Where were they? They were over here somewhere. Where were they? There they are. They're definitely a good size. They're a button fly too. They have the Rag & Bone hit right there. I'll make sure there's no stains or anything. I'll grab those. Those are good. I hardly ever find men's Rag & Bones. I always find women's. Women's Rag & Bone are plentiful. These are the J. Crews with the Kaihara denim, but they want too much for them. They need to be like 5 or under for me to pick those up. Come on, give me another good piece. Appreciate you, Teach keeping me in line today, making sure I don't overpay. No, those aren't good. Man, I really wanted to see a pair of, there's a pair of bonobos. If these were $5, I'd grab those. Bonobos jeans sell really well. Nothing. Appreciate you becoming part of the fan club. See, polo jeans for $25 is like wild. I get those way cheaper at other stores. I just paid $4 at the other red, white, and blue. Oh, piece to the puzzle. Yay, I'm still here, TikTok, don't worry. Cool. Flag and Anthem, Boss Hugo Boss. Appreciate the follow. Not a lot of jeans. People are definitely buying up the jeans because it's becoming jean season for sure. Denim Culture, Hudson's, Page. Good brands, but they're not cheap enough. Joe's. All right, we're gonna go through the other side of the pant since we found Raleigh on this side, or Raleigh, however you pronounce it. There's a good chance we're gonna find another pair. Raleigh denim. That'll make the day. If we find 2 pairs of Raleigh denim for $7 a piece or $6 a piece, that's like making $100 right there off 2 pairs. I'm telling Chris you skip Levi's. Yeah, well those Levi's, see where Chris gets them, he pays like $5. Those Levi's, they want $15 for them. It's like, see, these are Levi's right here. $15 for Levi's. Goodwills in this area have them so much cheaper, so that's usually where I pick up my Levi's. And then the other red, white, and blue. These are not Levi's. These are Levi's. These are half off, $7.50, but $7.50 is a little too pricey to pay for Levi's. I want to be $5 or under. I'll basically pick up any Levi's for $5 or under. Any single model I pick up for $5 or under. Especially men's. How much are these? These are $13. Polo, they want $15 for. Not enough room for profit. There's a pair of planks. Stadium in Florida. Little beans. These I thought might have been Lulu's, but they're not. Sometimes you can get lucky, score a pair of lemons for 75% off that people missed. But right now we're not finding any. For those. Made in Turkey, Banana Republics. Let's slide that down. The pants are so tightly packed, I can't even slide them. I know you guys probably aren't getting a good angle on like the brand tags and everything, but just because I don't have any room. There's so many pants here. I'm not seeing anything else. Let's do polos. Do polos, check the money rack, and then I'll probably call it because it's getting kind of late in the day, and I still gotta wait in line to check out, which is probably gonna be a chore and a half. 20K likes, let's go. Tap that screen. Appreciate everybody hanging out today. First day back live thrifting. I'll probably make this a Wednesday thing, and I won't do it every Wednesday on here. I'll do it some Wednesdays on the other platforms. I might come back here on Sunday though. If I'm not doing anything Sunday, I might pop back in here because I haven't gone through many of these racks, and I know based off of what I've seen so far, there's probably so much more good stuff in here. There's a Nautica. So much good stuff in here that I missed. And then Sunday they do a new tag off, so a different tag will be discounted. So 35, what is this? London Fog for 35? Why? Why is London Fog 35? Okay. Curious what you usually mount your home. My phone mount is this. I'm holding it, bink, just like that. Does Wipe still go live? she'll be on live like every once in a while with me, but she's not here today because she had to wait for the kiddos. One of my kids get off at 2, so in like an hour. So I wouldn't have been able to make it back and open the door for them. So when do you usually change the colors? Wednesdays and Sundays at this store. Wednesdays and Sundays. Let's go check the money rack really quick. Sometimes the money rack treats us well. I need 2 hands for thrifting? Yeah. I get it. I go a lot faster. Like, you guys look at how fast I'm going through the racks right now. I'll go 10 times faster if I had 2 hands. J. Jill, Playboy, Eileen Fisher. Bunch of Lululemons up here. Nah, nothing on the money rack. I do have some puffer coats back there I'll probably look at when I'm at checkout. That's usually where they put the big money pieces. Sometimes I'll pay up for them, but I don't really see much up there right now. Is your hand holding the phone? Yeah, like my hand is holding the phone. When you get your phone holder, the only thing is I don't want a phone holder, because then just imagine I'm walking around the store with a holder strapped to my chest as I'm walking around. It'll make it completely obvious that I'm filming, but right now it looks like I'm FaceTiming someone. So it makes it less conspicuous. It doesn't look like I'm actually on live, so it doesn't like interfere with how everybody else is shopping. But if I had a phone holder, it'd make it completely obvious what I was doing. So that's why I like to hold it. I don't think anybody in the store knows what I'm doing right now. And I know that sounds wild because you guys are probably like, no, there's no way. No, I don't think anybody in the store knows what I'm doing. I'm not being loud enough right now. So helps make the live run smooth. There's some belts, but those are too expensive. Straight down. Just go quickly through these polos, see if I can find anything. And then I'll probably call it after that. Usually Kayla would be here thrifting with me, and I think next Wednesday she will be. So she'll be hitting the women's section while I hit the men's section. So we'll get like twice as much stuff as we have today. But like I said, she couldn't make it today. So we're gonna probably come back next Wednesday. I think next Wednesday we're not gonna do it here though. We'll do it on Facebook, YouTube, and the WN. We'll like rotate every week. 1 week will be there, 1 week will be here. As customers, we know you're live. We just don't care. Yeah, maybe. But it looks like right now, just imagine I'm holding my phone in front of me. I'm talking to it. You ever seen those people that just walk around the store with their phone out and they're just FaceTiming people? That's basically what it looks like. So I don't think nobody knows. I haven't got any weird looks, people staring. Pass Brooks Brothers? Yeah, Brooks Brothers polos are usually always a pass. And they have these two priced. Like, these are priced way too high. Dewar's a great brand, but for jeans, not polos. So Dewar, if you ever find those, pick them up. And the pants and the jeans, not the polos. Have you been off TikTok for a while? I have been on TikTok for a very long time, but the reason you're seeing me is because I'm live. I was live access banned for over a year. I got a violation that took away my live access. Somebody either reported me or some algorithm picked it up, and TikTok had me bananaed. No live access allowed. I could post videos, I could do all that I was doing before, but I just couldn't go live. That's where most of you guys saw me. This is a good Pierre Millar Summer Comfort, really good pattern. This is like a $25 shirt, but they got it for $25, so it's not worth it to pick it up. Really good FootJoy. Let's see how much they want for this. $20. Good FootJoy though. It even has a hit on the sleeve. I would still pick this up with a hit just for the pattern, but it's not worth it for $20. When that goes discounted, for sure we'll be a pickup. Do you do? Yes, we do. We actually have a show tonight. Look for the same name over there. We're gonna be selling 100 items tonight, all really high-end stuff. So make sure you come out tonight and tomorrow. Bookmark. If you haven't signed up, you can find where you can get $15 for free. Go look for it. You know where to find it. So if you've never been on that auction platform, I have a place where you can get $15 for free. If you're smart enough, which I know a lot of you are, you'll be able to find it. Here's a good find. This is a Beadratty. Beadratty, it does have a hit on the front, so it kind of takes the value away a little bit, but it's new with tags and it's only $8. There's a stain on the front right there though. I'm probably gonna leave it because of the stain. Never mind. Is this a Grayson? It's a Grayson, but they want $45 for it. I just saw this tag and I knew it was a Grayson. Grayson, Polo, good piece, too expensive. 45 bucks is basically what it'll resell for. So they got it full price here. Once it goes 75% off, it'll be worth it. You pick up Bugatti, I do, if it's new with tags or has a really, really, really good pattern. Otherwise, it's usually always a pass. There's another Grayson, 25 bucks. Oh, it's such a good Grayson polo though. Look at the print. Look at the print on that Grayson. I think it's sick. It's 25 bucks. It's got like a Grayson, got a wolf at the bottom, the same pattern on the back. This is like a $50-ish shirt, but 25 bucks to sell it for 50 is too much, not enough profit. So we're gonna leave that one behind. Here's a Travi Matty. Does it have any club embroidery? It doesn't, and it's 75% off. Travis Matthew, good print. Just make sure it doesn't have any stains on it. I don't see any stains. It's a men's size 2XL, and it is only gonna be $3.25. So that's gonna be a pickup for $3.25. I'll buy that. Up in the night. Can I see the tag on the Grayson? Sure, hold on. Where is it? That's your tag you're looking for. And then on the back, there's gonna be a wolf logo right there on the back. Really good brand. But the store knows their brands fairly well. So items like that, they usually don't slip past them and get them cheap. New Dimensions, let's go. I have all my stores can be found too. I can't say the L word, but all the stores can be found on my page. If you can look at what I've listed and sold for the last 90 days. A lot of what I sell is men's clothing. So if you want to learn what brands sell best, just go look over there. I think in the last 90 days, just on the Bay, I've sold $30,000 worth of stuff. So it's lots of content for you to review. Here's a good Ralph. It's a Ralph Polo. It's a men's large, but it looks small. I'm gonna leave it. It's probably gonna get a return for size. Looks like it's either shrunk or it's like a slim fit. There's another Peter Millar. They probably want 25 for it. Yep. Way too pricey. Ooh. This will be good on the WN. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren men's large. It's 15 bucks, but I already saw the back. Triple pony. It's a good polo. If I run this on the auction app, that's the only reason why I'm picking this up. This is like a $30 sale, and I don't have to list it. So that's gonna probably go on our polo show this weekend too. This weekend we have a polo show on Saturday, and then tonight's show is gonna be a mixed brand show, men's and women's. That's a good polo. Big ponies. Yeah, it's a good size too. If it was like a men's small, I'd probably pass on up to 15, but because it's a men's size large, it's a more common size. I'll pay up 15 for it, sell it on up to 15, but because it's a men's size large, it's a more common size. I'll pay up 15 for it, sell it on. People keep calling me 2XL. 25 bucks, it's too much for a basic one. Unless it has a hit on the back, but it doesn't. Big ponies, my bad chat. People keep calling my phone. Vineyard Vines, pass on it, it's too pricey. I hate when people do this, by the way. If you're one of these people that take your stuff and throw it on the top because you're too lazy to hang it up, just don't go thrifting, please. Just don't go. Look at that, it has a mark on it too. That's probably why they got pissed. They're like, take those off the rack. All right, let's see, what else we got? Anything good? Bobby Jones. Past good FootJoy golf course, I did, but the FootJoys here are too pricey. Even if the FootJoy has a good golf course, I'm not going to pay up for it. FootJoys is like, even good golf courses, I'm not going to pay more than $5 for them because they're just going to sit. They're going to sit and sit and sit. Check some out, Lulu. Robert Graham. I'm guessing they want 50 bucks for this. Oh, I was close. 45. That's like, that shirt sells for less than 25 on the bay. That is a wild price. Wild, 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 wild. Another Grayson. Ooh, they missed this one. This is a Grayson. It's a basic Grayson though. It's not worth paying 11 bucks for. It's a good brand, but not worth it at that price. Here's a Peter Millar for 5 because green tags are 75% off today. Does anybody know what golf course that is? Is it a good one? Because if that's a good golf course, I'll pick it up. I don't know anything about golf courses. Good guy, you probably know. Is that a good one? Might pay 7 for a shirt and sell for 22, but pass on shirts for 25 to sell for 50 because it's way more of an investment. 7 into 22 is the percentage profit on return is much higher. So that's why I'm investing 25 to sell it for 50 for a shirt that might sit for 2-3 months. Whereas if that shirt for 7 that sells for 22 sits for 2-3 months, I only have $7 invested instead of 25. I can invest in almost 4 of those shirts for 7 for the price of that one shirt for 25. So I'm sitting on 4 shirts instead of sitting on 1. It's for the same profit margin or for less profit margin. You know what I mean? Usually pass on private course. Okay, cool. I don't know too much about courses. I know like the Indian Head and obviously Masters, things like that. I know those sell well, but some of these are, there's so many golf courses that are good. You know, there's so many golf courses that are good. I just don't know them all. I don't golf myself, so it's hard for me to learn. Long time no see. What's up, Josh? We back. We back. Oh, I'm gonna grab my cart. That little polo piece just sticking out right there. That's probably gonna be my thumbnail. Thumbnail for the live right there. Boom. Thumbnail. All right. If you missed any part of this live, it's going to be posted to my Facebook and YouTube later today or early tomorrow morning. So if you missed it, don't worry. This is a good polo. It's a 3XL big. It's a 3XLB for $10, and it's striped. It's a little pricey though. But that's a big boy polo right there. Big boy polo. Good size. I think I'm gonna pass for 10 though. I've got enough polo to list. I don't really need more. I have like a whole bucket still to list. Central Hills Club, PA. You had cancer? That's not good. Hopefully you're doing better. That's a Spad Pier golf course on that shirt. What is Spad Pier? Is it good? I don't know anything about golf courses, so I don't even know what a Spad Pier golf course is. I know this is a good brand, Bad Birdie, all over snake print, but they want 20 bucks for it. There's another Peter Millar. It's a remission, that's good. Glad to hear you're doing better. Glad to hear you're doing better. I get to see all the familiar faces popping in. Now, there's another 4X big. Oh my gosh, they got big boy polos here today. Where's the other one I just passed on? It's an extra large. 4X big. Oh, I hate paying 10 for these. Screenshot Beef Secret, burning sandpiper in Florida. Is it good? I hate paying $10 for these, but this is an easy like $27 to $30 shirt because it's a big boy shirt. The other one I might grab too. If I'm gonna grab that one for that price, I might as well grab the other one too. Again, 27 to 30. I don't really need more polo to list, but I mean, I can't pass on big boy sizes. Big boy. Yeah, good guy. Follow Good Guy Flips too. He's on the WN too. He runs really good stuff over there. How much they want for this one? It's $12.99. This is polo. Oh, it's got stain on it. I was gonna say it's new without tags, but not with that stain. It's worth less than a pre-owned. Another big boy size? No, it's just extra large. All right, almost done, chat. See my comment? Hodgkin's and lymphoma. Yeah, sorry to hear that. At least you're doing better. That's good. Ooh, why is this price so low? Extra large tall for $8, I think. Well, $8 all over print. Floral. It's got your pony logo on the front. It's a good shirt. Another $30 Ralph Lauren Just basic bread and butter, nothing crazy. Do big sizes? Yeah, so if you go to like a Polo outlet, usually you'll find a lot less big sizes, or a Polo Ralph Lauren store, you're gonna find a lot less big size in that store than you do like large, medium, all those normal sizes. So therefore those sizes command a higher value in pre-owned condition because they're harder to find. You go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls and you find like a 4 extra large tall on clearance, usually you're gonna pick that up almost all the time as long as it's a decent price. This is a performance for $750. I hate paying $750 for these. I really hate paying $750, but this is another good one as long as it doesn't have any stains, which it doesn't. So it's a Polo Ralph Lauren. Key is that word right there, performance. It's going to be $7.50. It's a $25 shirt. And the last one of these I listed in performance sold in like 3 days. So that's why I'm going to pay up a little bit for that one because I know it's a fast seller. White tags are 75% off, by the way. So that's why I said that was $750. Do big sizes sell better for women's? In some cases, yes. In some cases, no. Women's is a little different than men's. But plus sizes do well. I mean, we get asked for plus sizes on our whatnot shows. Probably, see, I said the word, damn it. On our WN shows, we get asked for those the most. I guess it just depends on the brand. Size small. It's a regular one I'm going to pass on. It's a Lulu? No, it's not. It's a Fufu Lulu. Barca jersey, easy 40. Was there a jersey I passed on? I wasn't really paying attention. Is there jerseys over here? I didn't see a jersey. Oh well. Is wifey with you today? No, she's at home because the little one comes home in less than an hour, so she had to stay back, and it takes me like 45 minutes to drive back. So, yeah. She's not here, but next Wednesday we'll probably be live. We probably won't be live here, so make sure you follow me on YouTube or Facebook, and you'll get a notification when I go live. If I don't go live here, I'll be live there, live thrifting. I like going live here, but I also like going live there because I automatically have the live posted to my feed. So follow me everywhere. That way you don't ever miss one of these. Was the no collar shirt blue section? No collar shirt blue section. Not that one. No collar shirt blue section. I guess we'll just sift through these really quick. I don't see a jersey in here. That's not a jersey, that's a Liberty. It's not a jersey though. That's a Nike. I don't see a jersey in here. Yeah, I don't see a jersey. It would have been in that section right there because that's only blue section is right there. You probably saw that Liberty shirt. But yeah. Oh, there's sweaters over here too. We didn't go through the sweaters. All right, real quick, we're gonna go through the sweaters and then we're gonna go. I just can't leave, Chad. I don't want to leave money behind. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be money on these racks too. I could be here all day, literally all day. Look how much, that's at the women's section right there. Just miles and miles and miles of racks in the women's, and then that's all the kids over there. Men's shoes are back there. You could spend all day. When those people come into my chat and say you're stealing all the items from the poor people, stop thrifting to resell, I'm like, you don't even understand. There's enough in this one store for me to take all day to thrift, and I'd still probably miss stuff. You're stealing from the poor. Yeah, this is one of 4 of these stores. This store in the area. Then there's a City Thrift right down the street that has the same size. There's like 4 Goodwills in between those. Yeah, there's enough to go around for everybody, and almost all this stuff is going to probably go to a landfill anyway. So if you're not thrifting, go thrift. So there's plenty. There is plenty. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Look at this. This is a Vineyard Vines. Nothing. 2 Old Navy. Yeah, nothing. You don't do Robert Graham. Is that good? That Robert Graham was, but they wanted, I'm not gonna go back and look, but they want $50 for like every Robert Graham in the store, so it's not worth it. I'm on Whatnot Grind. Hopefully start back next Thursday. Life stuff happened. I get it. Are you at Red Wine Blue? I am at Red Wine Blue. Red Wine Blue Thrift. All right, that's it. Make sure you're following so you get notifications whenever I go live. The little follow button's right up here. Also, if you're new here, go watch all of my videos. I have hundreds of videos on this account showing exactly what I do, how I do it, what sells, all that stuff. So feel free to go watch those videos. And then also go follow me on Facebook and YouTube, because this is going to be posted there after, so you can rewatch it. And then next week I'll probably be live on those 2 platforms. So just look for my name. It's right up here. Look for that on Facebook and YouTube. And then tonight we'll be live on the WN auction site. So make sure you go follow us there, so you can see what we sell and all that stuff. So appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you later. Peace.